What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Happy to have you guys on here. So today I'm going to be presenting to you in a certain sense, but showing you another amazing tool that exists out there. And we're talking today about Google Stitch. Well, Google Stitch is an AI tool which allows you to design your apps instantly and generate the mockups before you build your app. So, when you have an app idea, even before you start getting into coding, even before you start even putting all the code lines down, you want to make sure you know already where you're going to and what it should look like. And we have this amazing AI tool which is going to allow you to do just that. So I can't underestimate just how powerful Google Stitch is. I mean, just off of a single prompt, you are able to create basically all the screens of your app and have a clear sense of what they should look like. And you can easily modify it using AI tools. And so here, for example, you have an app I just built and, well, not an app I built, an app I just designed using Google Stitch. And you can see how amazing, beautiful, and precise the different designs are. You have the different pages, you have the bottom navigation, and you have basically all of the elements which are well placed and well designed. So this is an incredible tool, and off of a single prompt you're able to do a lot. So for example, this app I designed here is a savings app, a collective savings app. This is the design, where different people can create a saving buckets and can save together. So for example, you have the first screen here. You can see the bottom navigation with the dashboard, contributions, wallet, and settings, and you have these different pages listed out here. So here, for example, you have the contributions, here you have the wallets, and here you have the settings page. So basically, Google Stitch designed all of this in a matter of seconds, and you can see from here I can move on to design all of the other pages which can appear in my app. So once I get everything on point, I can easily download my code and move on from there. I think you can have to come to this side, download all, and you have access to your code. So it's amazing. It's quite incredible to be able to have your full design on here. So one downside I'll say, and really is a kind of a major downside, but it's not a deal breaker, is that it doesn't have the mockup designs like Figma does. Like, you can link elements to each other, like say that the button links to this page or this element links to that element, and so on and so forth. So you cannot do that right now. So it means that even though you can export your code for each of these pages, you can't you don't have the logic, like it's just the code for each of the pages. There's no logic linking one page to another. So that's kind of a downside that I hope they can fix in the near future, so that we can prototype all of our apps directly on here, and that will make it much easier to build. But nevertheless, it's still an amazing tool. So for example, here you have an app I just designed, the savings app, but on this next tab you have another app I designed, like with just off of a simple prompt. So let me show you the prompt. This time around it's Handy Hub. It's how to find verified plumbers, electricians, or tailors. A marketplace app that connects users with local service providers, complete with reviews, live chat, and Momo payment. So for example, just off of that simple prompt, it designed me all of these pages. So you can see here the authentication. You can see here the home page with the different featured plumbers, electricians, and so on and so forth, which are listed on here. And then here you can see the different pages now appear. Like for example, here is the profile. You have the home page here. Then you have the live chat here. And for the other pages as well, you can simply just tell it that build this page and that page, and you continue designing. So just in a matter of seconds, I was able to have this full design. Isn't this amazing? Just off of a simple prompt, you are able to have your design. So this is an incredible tool that does a lot, and I've really spent a lot of time here designing some beautiful apps and bringing ideas into a visual light, before even getting into coding. So once I get my ideas straight here and I get this visual representation of what I'm trying to do, I can easily move on from here now to build the full thing. It's quite amazing. It's quite interesting. So yes, here you have it. Let's try to build maybe something new. All you have to do is go to stitch.withgoogle.com and you enter in your prompt. You can either design a mobile version or a web version, and it's going to generate you the designs. So let's try again one more time. We'll go still with the mobile version, but we could easily switch to web version. It's all the same. So let's try with this event tab. Event tickets and attendance tracking are messy. A mobile app for small events, churches, or community programs to register attendees, issue QR passes, and collect small fees. So all I have to do is generate, and in a couple of seconds, it starts generating. It first gets the logic right, like it tells you the different pages it has to build, and then you just have to send proceed. And then once you send in proceed, then it's going to generate the designs instantly. So as you can see, the designs are generating. And as you will notice, it's generating 2 pages. Sometimes it generates all of the pages it mentions as well as at once, but sometimes it generates just a couple. All you need to do is just get the page name and tell him proceed with that. When it gets done, then it's generating this already. So let's kind of see it generate this and finish. It just takes a couple of seconds, it doesn't take that long. So as you can see, it is done generating. So we have our event tab application, and as you can see, it's very minimalistic. It's very minimalistic. You have the events homepage, then you have the tickets page, then here you have a details page for an event. So as you can see, there's the event, and then you have the details of the event here. So it's kind of simple. It's kind of interesting. So you can just tell like proceed with next pages. So it's going to continue generating the other pages as well. So and what's good with this as well is that you can iterate, right? You can select a page, and when you click on the page, you can see it appear here, and from there you can tell it the changes you would like to that specific page, like okay, change this, change that, and so on and so forth. So it's very interesting. And equally up here you have some options like adjust theme. You can adjust the theme. You can create variants, view mobile, view desktop, and you can equally just download the code directly from here. So yes, so for the other pages, you can see registration, we can see the tickets page, and you can see the event dashboard as well. So it's an interesting event app that people can use to sign up to events and sell tickets. So it's very interesting. It's very amazing. Yeah, so as you can see, this is an amazing tool, Google Stitch. You can design your apps in seconds and create some amazing things. So check it out, build some amazing things, and maybe share them with me. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one.